everyone, today I'm going to be showing you a couple different ways to use the brand new Simple Room Scene Builder. This stamp set includes two floors. We have a horizontal and a vertical. These two individual boards down here help build the baseboard and wall itself. Of course, this release is all about mermaids and under the sea, so we had to include a Simple Room Pirate add-on, and this expansion pack will help you build some sunken ships. As you can see here in my first demo, I have used the expansion pack with the cracked floor and the porthole, and then I've taken a mermaid and some barnacles from separate stamp sets. I've stamped them up and masked them off. So now I can place my flooring. When you're placing your flooring, a general rule is about a finger width above the image that's either standing or in this case swimming above the floor. That way it helps the perspective and pushing the scene back. You don't want to place the floor directly above the bottom of the image that's standing on it. Once we have it in place, I'm going to be using my Memento Rich Cocoa ink to stamp this. Being that this is a brand new set and the first time I'm using it, it's probably going to take a couple impressions. So here we go. We have a nice crisp impression of the floor. I'm going to start building up the pirate ship wall by taking the wide individual board and I'm going to use my Misty and the clear stamp and align it up with the back of the floor. And once I have it in position, I'm going to use my Memento Rich Cocoa ink again and I'm going to start stamping. And once again, being the first time using it, it may take a couple impressions. We'll see how it turns out once we smooth it out. And that's fine. So I'm going to start using, instead of moving the stamp every time, I'm just going to start moving the paper by using the overhang impression and aligning it. And now that we have our floor and wall put together, we're going to start taking off our masking tape to reveal our little sunken pirate ship. And voila! Here is our scene that we will get colored up here for the release. Next, we're going to change direction, and I'm going to grab Nora from the Neil and Nora Gnome stamp set and create a little cozy indoor scene for her using the vertical flooring. As you can see, I already have her stamped up and masked off. I did mask her whole body because it was already pre-cut, but you can also, if you know that the floor isn't going to go above, say, the knees, you only have to mask off from the knees down. You don't have to fussy cut the whole image. And I'm placing the vertical floor about the rule of thumb, finger width above the feet so that she looks like she's set in place and our perspective looks good. And then I'm also going to take the thinner of the individual boards and I'm going to align it with the top of the flooring to create this baseboard for this cute little indoor scene. And all that's left is removing the mask and voila, you have a cute little scene to color up. What I love about this stamp set is it works with a variety of images from various companies. It's for everyone who wants to do floors and walls but is a little nervous to draw them freehand. This just helps you get the perspective right, quick and easy. Here you can see I'm using a Cheeky from the Greeting Farm this time, and we're going to do an indoor scene with a wainscoting wall. I have selected the vertical flooring and stamped her about a finger width above from her feet so that she's set in place and we have a good perspective. Then I'm going to follow up by taking the thinner individual board and creating the base board by aligning it with the top of the floor. And then I'm going to take it, and after I've stamped it up, I'm going to take it off and I'm going to place it about an inch above my last board to create that nice wainscoting frame. And once that's stamped up, I can remove the masking tape from my Cheeky, and then I can take my T-ruler and I am going to carefully, with a light Copic marker, put in the individual lines. That gives me a guide for when I clean it up and get it colored nice and blended. And once you've done that, you've got a beautiful card. Next, we're going to use some oddballs from the Stamping Bella. We're going to put these in a cute indoor birthday scene. I'm going to add the flooring. This time I'm going to do the horizontal one. And it's just a matter of stamping them in. And once again, they're stamped and masked. And I'm going to place my floor so it is about a finger width above the feet. Get them set in place and take the mask off, and voila, a quick and easy indoor scene for these little birthday oddballs. For our last example, I'm going to be using some furniture for our little living space. I have this Colorado Craft Company image from Anita Duran, and I'm using the horizontal flooring. Once again, it's important to make sure that the furniture as well as characters are set in the scene, so that's going to be stamped about a finger width above the couch. And I'm just inking it up and stamping it. Then you just remove the tape, masking tape, and voila, we have our indoor scene, quick and easy. And there you have it. We have created 5 indoor scenes using the Simple Room background builder from Sweet November. It'll be available on May 14th at Sweet November and Crafty Purple Frog. Thank you for joining us. And before I forget, if anyone is interested, I like to use the Post-it removable labeling tape from 3M for my masking. I find it works really well. Thank you. Bye.